Heute essen wir in den Butcher. Und wenn ihr das nicht gewusst habt, wie vor 2 Jahren und 9 Monaten oder so, war es das erste schwarze Restaurant, die ich hier gegangen bin. So darum, weil ich wieder umziehe, gehe ich dort essen, was ironisch ist. Die letzte Mal, als wir hier gegangen sind, war es ein Sonntag und weil wir nicht gewusst haben, dass in Zürich oder Schweiz, dass viele Läden einfach geschlossen sind. So darum mussten wir beim Restaurant essen und wir sind so der Butcher gekommen. Seit dieses Mal hatte ich nie das schon wieder gegessen. So ich will sehen, ob ich das mag oder wieder. Los geht's. I got this chorizo burger, so it's just normal burger and it had chorizo on it. I wanted to try this because I was interested to see how it tastes like. Look, it's really salty though because all the chorizo and the beef makes it really salty. Yeah. I asked my mom if I could get the bacon cheeseburger, even though it was a bit more expensive. Because I'm a bit anxious about the price because it was like 17. I'm like, oh my god, that's ridiculous. And my mom's like, okay, you can get it. Like, wow, my mom, awesome. But when we got back and looked at the menus, but like we're like, oh, 17 for that, that's not bad. Oh, 13 for the signature burger, that's not bad at all for Switzerland. But I guess it could be perspective because they still sounded familiar. Because at the first time when we got there, like, oh, so expensive, 17. Well, I feel like it's cordon bleu. I'm not sure if it's really Swiss, but like they sell all around it. And I just feel like it's just very dense though and heavy, but still satisfying when you eat it. I don't know, getting Rösti, it's very just comforting for me, just getting it and getting like eggs and like salami.
One more?
I don't really think about a lot of Swiss food when I go thinking what I want to eat though.
So Max, tell us which countries have you visited in the last 3 years?
Well, we have Switzerland obviously, we have Germany, we have Italy, we have Austria, I have here brain fart. We have France, we have Malta, we have Spain, we have Portugal, we have Croatia, we have Greece, so that's 10. I think that's all 10.
Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein.
Are we mixing with Liechtenstein?
Netherlands?
Oh, Netherlands, yeah. Actually, well, in Italy, I feel like what pulled me away was like the pasta there, because like the pizza, it was very different eating with a very thin crust and eating with a fork and knife. Like the pasta, like the first restaurant we went to, like, oh my god, so good. To be honest, I don't remember a lot of stuff, but I remember there was a sandwich shop that was really good. So this person, like, you could buy meat there and then they cut the meat there fresh for you and then you can get some cheese. It's just really good. So like,
Where was it?
I was in Paris, and then the owner there was very friendly with us. And after 1 year for going there, he even remembered us.
Yeah.
Well, you know, Greece, like, the food's very heavy, like, meat's heavy. Well, but what I liked when we went to Santorini was souvlaki, because it's just basically meat on a stick, but what they cooked it in a way was pork, was that it was nice and fatty at some areas, and I just enjoyed that a lot. Surprisingly, it was actually a dessert. I like the Poffertjes. So they're basically these like very mini pancakes that they cook, and they're just very satisfying to eat. And they use like a lot of powdered sugar. We liked it that much that we got a pan for it, and then also some batter so we can make it at home. And Jalen here is actually really good at making it. Thank you, Jalen. Another dessert kind of thing. So you know dantai Asian. So basically Portuguese ones, it's exactly the same as the Thai egg tart. It's nice and sweet and just light. It's just very satisfying eating it. I feel like if I didn't know dantai, I would be like, oh, dantai is like copying no, wait, Portuguese are copying the Chinese. I'm not sure about that. Well, in Spain in general, I really like the foie gras, but I feel like one of my favorite was like the oxtail. Like you get the oxtail and then you like. I remember we liked it so much we just kept on gnawing off the board, trying to get as much as we could off of that. In the last video, I said that if you were American and going here, you probably might not enjoy it that much. But now I went again and like. Just enjoy it and not thinking about the price. I'm like, it is a pretty decent burger. I think you would enjoy it if you were to go there. Well, I'm gonna look forward to eating a lot of tacos. That's very American of me. But also, I really like dim sum that I always miss. Like before, when we always came back from Switzerland, we would always eat dim sum. It's always very satisfying eating dim sum for me. In the beginning, I didn't really know a lot of words. I didn't actually set any expectations. I wasn't saying expectations like, oh, how could this Dutch class magically make me speak German? It sounds like a miracle. How could that be true? I never expected this thing to like work that well. And like all the like Swiss teachers like, wow, your kids, they like work German like 1 year. That's so impressive. So like. But my parents always said I should be very proud about myself. Well, I never set expectations, like I said, so I really can't say that much to that.
Choose one country in Europe to come back and visit.
That's a hard question. Well, I know if I were to visit Switzerland, I could see everybody again. But like, the question is, if I were to go to Spain, can we then take and go to Switzerland afterwards, or do we like just go there?
No, only one place.
It's only one place, and then we go back?
Yeah.
Well, then I'll have to choose Switzerland because I know everybody can meet up with them again.
Oh, okay.
Wenn diese Video dir gefallen ist, bitte mach einen Daumen hoch und wenn noch nicht, auch bitte abonnieren. Das würde mir sehr gefallen. Auf Wiedersehen.